Hello, I welcome you all on this online learning platform. In our previous session, we have learned about what is light, rectilinear propagation of light, diffraction, and dual nature of light. In this session, we will learn about reflection of light and image formation by plane mirror. I am sure we all have played carom in our life, and we all know when we hit the striker with great force, it hits the wall before us and comes back to us or in the same direction in which we are. This is called rebound stroke in carom. In the similar fashion, we all have played by throwing ball towards wall and catching it when it comes back to us. We throw the ball towards wall with different angles and it comes back to us by different angles, and thus we practice catching. Similarly, when a ray of light strikes an opaque surface or interface of two media, two situations are possible. Either it gets absorbed by the surface or it bounces back and returns to the same medium. The bouncing back of light is called the reflection of light. Now question is, what is called reflection of light? Answer. Reflection is a change in direction of light at an interface between two different media so that the light returns into the same medium from where it has been originated. The ray which falls on the interface is called incident ray. The incident light ray which lands upon the surface is said to be reflected off the surface. The ray that bounces back is called the reflected ray. The perpendicular drawn on the reflecting surface at the point of incidence is called normal. The angle between the incident ray and normal is called angle of incidence, and the angle between reflected ray and normal is called angle of reflection. In the diagram given, AO is the incident ray on the reflecting surface MO M1, OB is the reflected ray, and ON is normal. The angle between AO and ON is called angle of incidence, and angle between ON and BO is called angle of reflection. Now memorize the laws of reflection. First law is the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection, and second law is incident ray, the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. Reflection is of two types, regular reflection and irregular reflection. This diagram depicts the regular reflection. In regular reflection, when parallel beam of light falls on a smooth surface, the reflected beam of light is also parallel. But in diffuse reflection, when a parallel beam of light falls on a rough surface, the rays of light scatter in different directions. Hence, it is called diffuse reflection or scattering of light. Now, discuss the difference between regular reflection and irregular reflection. In regular reflection, the parallel beam of light which falls on the surface comes back as a parallel beam of light. The image will be formed. It causes a very strong glare. It is also called specular reflection. In irregular reflection, the parallel beam of light is reflected in different directions. No image is formed or image formed is blurred. It cuts off glare, and it is also called diffuse reflection. This picture depicts the difference between regular reflection and irregular reflection. These are the pictures of Mount Fujiyama. When the lake water is still, that is, its surface is smooth, regular reflection occurs and the crystal clear image of Mount Fujiyama is formed in the lake water. But when lake water is turbulent, hence its surface is not smooth, the regular reflection does not occur. That's irregular reflection occurs. Hence the image formed is blurred. Now discuss image formation by plane mirror. This ray diagram depicts the image formation by a plane mirror. The red ray color light is incident normal to the mirror. That is why the angle of incidence is equal to R, and according to law, R should be equal to 0. Hence, the reflected ray retraces its path. Whereas violet color, when it strikes the mirror, comes back to the same direction obeying the law I is equal to R, and in a similar manner, the green color light also comes back to the same direction obeying the law I is equal to R. And these three lines do not meet in left hand side as they are diverging. Hence, when we produce them in backward direction, they appear to meet at point E, and here the image of object AB is formed. Such images are called virtual image, as the light rays do not meet here actually but appears to meet here actually. And we can observe that the size of the image is equal to the size of the object. What are the characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror? It is the image formed is virtual, erect or upright, laterally inverted, same size as the object, and formed as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of the mirror. Lateral inversion is the effect produced by a plane mirror in reversing the image from left to right, and because of this, the ambulance is written in this manner in reverse order. And when viewed from the rear view mirror of the vehicle, it is seen in the right order. Phenomena of changing left to right and right to left by the mirror while forming image is called lateral inversion. Because of this phenomena, F is written like this, R is written like this, and K for kabutar is written like this. And if the time in the clock is 9 o'clock, and when viewed in the mirror, the time will appear as 3 o'clock if no numbers are written on the clock. That's all for this session. I hope this is useful to you. Thank you very much.